I'm Devon Clark.
I'm Troy Kennen. And I worked on the autonomous
bartending robot. So the robot creates mixed drinks given a user input through an Android smartphone application. The application also gives the user the ability to keep track of their blood alcohol content and lets you know when you've exceeded the legal driving limit. It will also calculate and tell you when you're safe to drive home.
Basically, we got the idea to do the project because we entered a different robotics competition that really piqued our interest in robotics, so we began digging into more things that we could do, and we stumbled onto the bartending robot competition, and we decided to make that our senior design project.
There were 4 members that actively worked on this project. We all took separate jobs based on what needed to be done at the time, and we all sort of helped each other out along the way. We started out in a design phase where we came up with a plan for the robot, a design. We came up with several models and simulations. We bench tested a lot of the hardware that we were going to use, and we also planned some fundraisers to raise the money to actually pay for the robot itself. The second phase involved the physical construction of it as well as the testing process.
We were able to utilize a lot of different resources for this project, both inside and outside the university. One was financial from the dean. He funded half the project himself. Some companies donated a lot of material that we didn't have the money for. With all these different resources and outside help, we were able to actually bring it all together and make something work.
Some of the challenges that we had designing this were with the programming, definitely. It was a very complicated type of programming. Multiple languages were used between the Android application and the robot itself. We also had a few hurdles with communication between the cell phone and the robot.
Overall, I would say it was a good project for senior design because it was a mix of electrical, computer, and mechanical. There was a lot of mechanical work, which most of the other electrical projects didn't have, so that was really something unique. I think that in the future, things like this will actually be more useful and you'll see them around a lot more just because, we're just scratching the surface with it. Once more technology comes out, things become cheaper and smaller and easier. So I really think that in the future, things like this will be out there, and being able to say, hey, I worked on that back when I was in college would definitely be a cool thing to say.